To start off this video, I was looking at the galaxy we call the internet, and I found a forum that left me appalled. This is where I genuinely have to give warnings for the future. This entire video is going to be on a sensitive topic of zoosadism and animal abuse. The images that you're going to see in the future of the video will leave you sickened, so please be warned. This is a genuine warning. Although Kiwi Farms is a hated website, I appreciate the genuine work of these people for how they care to help animals. All of the information, videos, and photos, etc. is all archived and documented on Kiwi Farms by a user named Relinquish. The post reads, "Cats are being tortured and killed for entertainment by an online community of psychopathic cat abusers in China, who disguise themselves as cat lovers. They refer to the brutal killings of cats as loving cats. These gruesome videos are shared on their cat abuse websites, as well as in public and private groups on Telegram and various other social media platforms in China. As animal abuse is not illegal in China, they face no legal punishment. They are influencing young adults and children worldwide to engage in these heinous acts. Feline Guardians Without Borders." A truly disturbing article. The article was published and later covered by a YouTuber named Yardfish. Huge props to Yardfish, and also some ordinary gamers for covering this topic. Yardfish found a Facebook group page that was connecting to more professional websites. This is where it seems to be most recent. On December 18th, 2023, Yardfish spoke about someone named Summer Burtis. Summer Burtis posted things usually about hate and Satanism, like hate for America, censorship, and how YouTubers can't say certain words. But he also had a cat tied down being tased as his banner on Facebook, and also started creating a Facebook group by the name Feed the Beast, where he frequently posted content showing animal abuse in various methods, including cats and kittens being chopped in half, liquefying a cat with acid, and had a particular liking in disemboweling kittens and then replacing their internal organs with different objects like fireworks and nitrogen capsules while it was still alive. Overall, deplorable behavior. And that's only scratching the surface of what all this individual has posted. Eventually, this guy's page was being shared around the internet to spread awareness of his actions. Where on subreddit in Nevada, that was cross-posted from r/vegan, trying to see if anyone could do anything or maybe identify the individual, which in just hours, the individual was identified as Summer Burtis. That's right, Summer Burtis, whoever this person was using their own legal name and even their real address without a care, posting these horrible photos and videos, which of course led to many people calling the cops on them in their area. And according to Twitter journalists who was camping outside their home, where police did arrive to talk to Sommer, but Sommer locked themselves inside and didn't answer. Eventually, the Henderson Police Department gave an update on this crime on Facebook. The Henderson Police Department is aware of the disturbing videos circulating on social media depicting heinous animal abuse. We have received numerous tips and messages regarding the videos, and we want our community to know we are actively investigating the origins of these videos. We will update our community on our social media platforms once the investigation has been concluded. The Henderson Police Department extends its gratitude to our community for adhering to the See Something, Say Something initiative. Thank you. Stated they were going to drop the case because videos were identified as re-uploads. But this is actually how they figured out where all these videos of cat tortures actually came from. Since they were re-uploads, people found the original source that created all the videos, which were actually originally from a Chinese cat abuse telegram. If you remember, a couple years back, there was a video that was going viral on all social medias for the wrong reasons. Back in 2020 or so, do you remember the cat blender video? Well, if you haven't, you're lucky, but to get to the point, that video wasn't faked. There is a genuine Chinese animal torture telegram group where the video was originally published. There's articles saying the cat isn't even real and the video is fake and it's like AI or some shit, but it was most definitely real, and not even the first case. But this is kind of why people just forget about it instantly. They either heard it was fake or they heard it was from China and knew they couldn't do anything about it. But while us Americans just moved on, in China, that wasn't just the taste of what they were seeing every day. In China, there was coverage on a black and white cat for what happened to it. Images ahead is disturbing, and I will be telling in graphic detail, so Viewer discretion advised, I guess. The person who caught the cat said themselves the torture lasted for 3 days, a total of 36 hours. This image is of a cat that's had its nails ripped out of its paws with pliers and then paws cut off with scissors, dragged through water and dirt, beaten, and then stabbed, before they eventually set the cat on fire. The poster of this video even mentions how much he enjoyed doing this. This left people in China not only disgusted but confused and frustrated. Confused on how so much videos of animal cruelty were being posted and nobody was suffering any repercussions. It leads to the civilians themselves searching for the identity of this sick person, which eventually worked in their favor. Meet Hugh or something, also known as Jack Latiao. Hugh is actually an influencer in China with around 400,000 followers on Bilibili, a Chinese YouTube, which he also has a YouTube channel, but that didn't get near as much views as his Bilibili account. On Bilibili, posting videos that seemed normal, but behind the scenes, he was murdering and torturing random kittens and cats he could find. But once he was identified, police were informed, which led to the police to make a statement. Our Bruges Qingbei police station received a report from a group of citizens stating a cat was stolen and the cat thief Hugh Mahu has been found. They requested police assistance. After receiving the report, the Qingbei police station promptly dispatched officers and began an investigation. The current findings are on March 15th, Zhu Miao, male 29 years old, abused a cat in a small grove in our country's Licheng town and filmed the abuse as a short video, which he stated in a QQ group chat. The video subsequently spread on the internet and received strong condemnation from netizens and animal rights advocates, causing a negative social impact according to the provisions of the Public Security Administration punishment law. The public security organs have legally detained Zhu Miao for disturbing public order. So the police make a statement acknowledging his crimes and visiting him. You would think this is where the bad guy would get caught, right? Nope. When police arrived, he was momentarily detained, then let him go. Because China doesn't actually have real laws set on the cruelty of domestic animals, which is why he was let go. And believe it or not, Zhu makes an apology to the public on Weibo, a Chinese Twitter alike. I am Jack Chili. Zhu... What the fuck is that name? I am Jack Chili, Zhu Zihu or some shit, and I feel very ashamed, remorseful, and sorry for my behavior of abusing cats and taking videos, crafting online cat abuse videos, and sharing them in QQ groups. After the video spread on the internet, the public security organs, the Internet Information Department has been severely criticized and educated me, and initiated the investigation of responsibility. I sincerely accept the supervision and the condemnation of the netizens and the criticism and education of the society, and I am also willing to bear the consequences of this bad behavior. He made his little apology and moves on with making YouTube videos. In conclusion, the only thing you actually learned this entire situation is that you receive no legal consequences if it doesn't have that many eyes on it. Apparently, he lost his job and channel and served 14 days in detention for being a public nuisance. But that certainly is not enough. We all want to see him in a cell. But due to Hugh's cat torture scenario was getting attention, a group of people with similar sadistic tendencies would make a group under the alias Jack Latiao Cult, what Jack made an alliance with, calling themselves the Fans of Jack Latiao. That a man, real name Wang Chaoyi, going by cat addiction therapist, was seen as the ringleader. Apparently Wang was known for the videos he posted of animal torture he participated in, and actually has been torturing cats for 10 years, and just like Jack, people knew of him but nothing came out of it. Police came to his home, detained momentarily, and then let him loose. And there's even a video where activists and journalists bombard him, asking questions why he won't just go die, etc. But as from what we would expect from a pussy who tortured cats, he dips quickly to his ride, not answering any questions. And even makes a public apology, which was just self-pity. It's hard to translate even with Google, but it's simple to understand when you piece it together. Well, Cat Therapist is actually the man who is believed to create the infamous Blender cat video, and plenty other cat videos. As you can see, there is a reoccurring problem with being detained and let go. The both of these two have suffered no real legal repercussions, and due to the group being made, it was the main reason Jack could even follow his endeavors. Before Jack was caught, he was running a Twitter and a website for an organization called Aiders, Alliance of Cat Enthusiasts, Taiwan and English-speaking regions, which was a cat torture group disguised as an animal support group. There was no archives of the website, unfortunately, but he did rebrand the website into a different name, AMO TV Love Cat, disguising itself as a global cat discussion community and rescue charity, which looked relatively okay until you looked at the support page. giving requirements on how you could join their group by filming yourself killing a cat. Core group requirements: shooting works videos, and fully shooting the whole process of the cat from birth to death. At the beginning of the video, you need to write your ID plus date of the day on the paper. Then put the note aside and show it together. You need to show your vitality before you start to love the cat. When you are in love, you need to show the gameplay. And after that, you need to show the dead picture. Must be cut off. Video one shot to the end. The camera is forbidden to leave the cat, and the certification note next to it is forbidden to edit. Then send the name to the customer service. There is customer service consultation on the home page. Poll the core group after passing the review. If you can tell, they are using keywords to avoid using the word kill with love and other words like that. But you can probably understand that. Their website is using Web3 technology to pass around the gore content. The support page also informs you how you can install and connect to their IPSF server, and once installed, you get access to their secret page, LoveCatLib. This is where all the videos gathered and passed around was stored, collecting up to 270 videos in total. This group gained worldwide attention when the cat torture group put a bounty on the internet cat meme Mr. Fresh, which apparently was captured but returned. Due to the public bounty, they also posted messages in their chat that ended up getting leaked. They are disgusting messages, what only a vile person in a fucked state of mind could even conjure up. Another thing this group started was the 100 cat killing competition. This was apparently based off of the historical event in World War II, the rape of Nanking. DMs were leaked during the period of this competition. It had many cats tortured to death in various different ways. The more creative, the more people would applaud. The more kills you got, the more money you would be given. A this for that treaty, which is where most of these QQ groups get their part in influencing minors. They influence children with that knowledge and a bag of cash to make videos of torturing cats for their sadistic desire and the means of money. If it makes you feel any better, they did not accomplish their mark of 100 deaths, but have a list of names. The numbers by them are the amount the individuals have killed. Sadly, this isn't a first, and definitely not the only incident with cat abusers in China. And through all these abusers I'm showing you, they've been identified, and 90% of them haven't even dealt with any legal repercussions for their actions. Day by day, evidence is scraped on these groups and nothing happens. Activists working to this day and nothing happens. There's proof upon proof against Jack and plenty others, and the cops do absolutely nothing about it. Or give them a 14-day detention. Proof of people doing it for over 10 years and face no legal repercussions, which just leaves these people confident, seeing all these activists work and nothing come out of it, and leads them just to kill more cats, and even extort activists with blackmail. Another face that must be mentioned is Liu Yi. Liu Yi is just 17 years old. He's done plenty of horrid torture to cats, like scalping a cat alive and adopting cats just to torture them. Now, what is special about Liu? Well, Liu had never suffered any detainment or detention like the others, but for one insane reason: his family. His parents are actually members of the Communist Party of Wuxi County, and actually would cover the tracks and defend their son, and even buy him cats to abuse and record. His mother is the general manager of the Financial Interbank Department of the Sichuan branch in the Bank of Commissions, and his father is vice president of the Agricultural Bank in Sichuan province. The mother and father and even grandmother has taken many lengths to defend their son's actions, and is currently planning to send him to the US as we speak. Honestly, this story can go on, and the abusers have taken this seriously in many different ways to keep themselves safe. They have blackmailed activists with cats, usually asking for either large sums of money or nude photos of the activists. This is why most of the activists are forced to come and speak to America, since China won't do anything. There's one case I can instantly mention. This woman has done a lot of work in the memes to get these people prison time. I feel I have to mention the work she's done because she deserves recognition. Without this woman's work, most people like me wouldn't even know of this abuse. But what they done to her, I hope she can recover from properly. This woman was a cat activist against the Telegram groups, where she was also a victim that was blackmailed. In this article, it perfectly explains all what she's gone through in the means of protecting cats, and as well, breaking down pretty much the entire scenario. It'll be in the description if you'd like to read it. The screen lit up, and an express text message jumped into the mother-in-law's mobile phone. Her heart was orange, and it was another strange courier. She called the courier to confirm that the order number was indeed not her shopping order, but the name was certain. For half a month, she had counted the text messages on her mobile phone, and it is already the 13th strange express delivery. As an online writer with 300,000 fans on Weibo, she didn't expect to be exposed to cyber violence. She didn't pick up any of the 13 couriers. She didn't dare. Someone said that she wanted to send her the cat organs, cat's head, limbs. She didn't dare to think about the bloody scene. Some people even posted the delivery information and filled the express box with underworld coins. She didn't know how to deal with these express deliveries and let the pickup text messages of the Honeycomb Express cabinet keep reminding them. Not only strange express delivery, but also people opened the box of her privacy, bombed her with text messages, and harassed her by phone calls. Some people even spoofed and synthesized her avatars with other naked pictures into indecent pictures and spread them on the internet. All kinds of insults and attacks on a woman you can imagine have been exhausted. The Holy Mother of the Duck told Phoenix Network Eye of the Storm. The reason why she was harassed by online violence was that she condemned the cat abuse of Jack Spicy strips on Weibo. They want to scare me off, and I won't give in, the mother-in-law said. She formed an online group, hoping to attract more people to join the rescue operation. She also posted an anti-abuse advertisements on Shenzhen Metro and Chengdu communities on Weibo, calling for the introduction of an anti-animal abuse law. This woman dealt with relentless harassment and stood strong against them. There's been many activists coming after the cat torture groups, either by putting them up on the internet on an abuser list, or they get bombarded with plenty of people to kick their ass in person when their info gets leaked. Overall, these people enjoy what they do for many reasons. Some like to indulge in the videos. Some enjoy doing the acts to the cats themselves. Some are just minors, brainwashed, indulging in violence to have money, and creating advertisements to influence more minors, which from statistics shows true. There is children in elementary school torturing cats for money. No one can really do anything official till China has laws for animal cruelty. Some has just sat in detention for 15 days and moved on doing it more, and the rest suffered zero consequences legally. Most of them have lost job positions or school positions as well, like college, for example. These are people that are very obviously passionate about their sadistic craze. There's been plenty who have been visited by authorities and get no consequences. There's children making ads. It's a massive red room where people put their bids in on how a cat dies. And there's even plenty that thinks it's just art. And of course, some that just really hate cats. These people probably will never suffer consequences. The amount of activists that are against the groups makes you question if the government is even paying attention to the social medias they have that is being overwhelmed with cat torture and animal gore. These videos somehow influenced a shocking amount of people to join in on cat hunting. There's even images shown in their massive LED billboards, whatever they're called, that my American brain can't think of, as well as their subways. The media has literally interviewed a member of one of these QQ groups. At what point is the government going to hear their people? Probably thousands of cats have been slaughtered for pleasure, and yet no conviction. Just to remind you, been going on for over 10 years. The last thing I can say for this video, please go check out these amazing people, Mudahar, Yardfish, and the wonderful Chinese activists for providing the information overseas to combat this issue. If you'd like to visit their website, maybe support, check out felineguardians.org and also their Instagram. And as well as a website with a petition, please take action if you can. Thank you all for the support, and let me know what you want to see next by leaving some suggestions in the comments. Thank you all for watching. This was extremely mentally taxing to make, and I'm a very big cat lover. And the videos I've seen and photos I've witnessed have left me genuinely sick at times while recording and editing. All I have to say to end this video, rest in paradise to all the wonderful felines. Hopefully one day justice will be served. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. Take care.